So this lady came up to me while I was in the store today, and I didn't really get to thinking on it until right now, like the whole everything I've been talking about for the day. So she comes up to me, mind you, it's a Caucasian lady, and she comes up to me, and she has this little white boy with her. Now, I'm not racist, guys. I just have to use these terms. It gets clicks. But anyway, she had this little white boy with her, and she said to me, wait, all right, let me tell the whole story. So he ends up yelling the store name really loud, the young kid. And then he says, where everything's cheap. Me and the older lady start laughing. That's how it all started. And she sees me again in the store. Now, this is where my original story starts. So she says to me, she's exactly how she did it too. His DADDIE on Jesus' birthday, and I promised him I was gonna get him a TOY. I'm gonna go commit and fulfill my goal. And then I walked out of the store, even really thinking after everything was done. A very nice lady. I'm thinking to myself, like, what is this lady doing? Like, why is she doing that? I kept trying to talk to the kid. I got on my knees, trying to get his attention. You know, like any kid, if he's not used to you, he's going to obviously run away, obviously, like, hide. You know, he laughed with me when he told his first joke. And when grandma tried to get him to say something or say what's up to me, he was no go. But anyway, that wasn't even the story. The story is this. The kid was about 5 or 6 years old, and I lost my dad when I was 3. So I was that little boy. And that grandma was my grandma, speaking for my mom as well. Like, my grandma was in that position at one point in her life as well. And I just think, like, life is just so full circle, and we don't see these moments. We don't depict them out, but when we get a chance to, it's like heartwarming, it's breathtaking, and it's like all of the above. Like, dang, yo, my grandma was that lady at one time in my life, or in this space here. And I was that little boy as well. I'm that little boy. And that's why I'm here speaking like I am the little boy that didn't have a father. You heard? True story, bro.